Alrighty, hello everyone, my name is Matt Scorpion, and another Thursday brings more TWABs, and in this case, another hotfix as well. Now, covering the hotfix notes before we get into the TWAB, the Corrupted. They fixed an issue where the elevator console sometimes could not be interacted with. They also fixed an issue where Sadia's shield will regenerate faster than expected on Nightfall difficulties. To quote what happened, her shields now regenerate based on health thresholds in Nightfalls, just like they do in Direct Launch or the Vanguard playlist. So basically, her shields will only regenerate once you reach a damage threshold, not as a normal shield where it will just regenerate after not dealing damage. Now, fixes for trials. These are important. Capturing zones no longer grant super energy in capture zone trials. And as well, Trials of Osiris now it restricts access of fireteam leaders if they do not reach appropriate gear power level. Now, also added a tooltip for artifact power being disabled, so everything's based on your own pinnacle cap. And they fixed an issue for the flawless pool. It has been fixed, at least based on this wording. Hang on. Fixed an issue that caused flawless players who reset to their ticket to prioritize matching with other flawless resetters for the first 2 wins on the new ticket. This issue would occur even when flawless matchmaking was disabled. So basically, it doesn't make the first 2 games have flawless matchmaking even when it's not flawless enabled. As well, traveling to the simulated lighthouse will no longer reset ritual activity streaks. Now, a few smaller changes for the UI. Bungie Friends fixed an issue where the notification toast for 1 or more pending Bungie friend requests could appear blank for some players immediately after character select. And for gameplay and investment, lowered Step 7 objective for the Forsaken Campaign quest for completing 5 spider bounties to 4, so it could be completed reasonably in a single day, as they were different and bounties as opposed to the multiple wanted bounties. Now for weapons as well, fix an issue where Demolitionist was not reloading the weapon when a grenade was thrown. Fix an issue where picking up the relic during a reload animation resulted in ammo duplication. Weapons will now correctly reload from reserves. And Festival of Lost weapons, Jurassic Green, Braytech Werewolf, and Horror Story now drop at consistent power levels. So hopefully we can actually not need to infuse everything. And for the last fix, they fixed an issue where the Prophecy Ghost Shell's bunny ears were not colorful. Now, going into the TWAB and everything important with it, there's a lot more words, and this one is honestly not much. There's a lot more fluff than you would think. So they start off by telling us that freelance is going to be available next Friday, this up and coming Friday, which is basically solo queue matchmaking trials if you want it. You can still play solo queue in normal trials, but this one, it will be 3v3. Everyone will be solo players, so if you're the solo trials player, this might be a better place to go, because, you know, you might not get stomped on by teams of 3 every time. Now, as well, there's a few other things. Once you've completed a full card, even if you've lost a game too, your post-game rewards are increased. Shards, prisms, enhancement, all chance to drop once you finish. It's just roll a dice. That is basically how you farm trials after you go. Now this time around, they also introduced a trials-based challenge. If you win 20 rounds, they did say you would earn a trials weapon, but they do focus on saying it is a Reed's Regret linear fusion rifle. So if you want a chance at a Reed's Regret that wouldn't just normally drop from whatever is happening, here's your chance to get a free one just by playing and winning 20 rounds of trials. Not consecutive. You can win 1 game, lose 1 game, win 1 game, lose 1 game, win 2 more games, and you would get it. Now, as well, they do mention that there is a new costume contest that has to do with max costumes and badass armor combinations. I'm assuming this is supposed to be a spooky version of the fashion show, or I guess it's Festival Lost fashion, that they did say masks, costumes, and badass armor combinations welcome. Creative use of setting shaders and vehicles get extra points, as well as group shots. So if you want to post a submission, go to Twitter, Instagram, or the community creations portal with a hashtag Festival of the Lost Fashion 2021. And of course, there is the emblem that you get as a reward for winning said fashion show at any point. Now, as well, they did include a art show that is to do with Festival Lost as well, that if you wanted to submit any art created based on the festival or anything that is just pumpkin carvings as well, it's real life art as well, like for instance some of these pumpkins down here like Telesto and the Crow. If you wanted to submit any photos to there, you would also go to Festival of the Lost Art Show 2021 across Twitter, Instagram, or the Creations portal, and you would get this emblem for being picked or receiving, you know, chromatic intention or whatever it's called. Now, they also offer for free some pumpkin carving stencils that we could equip and buy. Let's see, hang on, let me pick this. So yeah, that would download a printable stencil that you could do for your pumpkins this year. Now there's actually a lot more options than I realized. There's a Witch Queen logo, there's the Season's Chosen logo, Splicer, Lost, as well as the Destiny Tricorn and the Bungie logo. Oh, hello, there's a lot more than I thought. Then there's one for each class of dinosaur in Destiny this year. Now, going into... Oh, I gotta go all the way back down. So, and back to here. Oh, wait, nope, not there yet. Now, some issues like we already covered. Hotfix 3.1.1 is live, and they covered a few more things there. Now, there's the silver clarification as well of how it will work in the Microsoft Store for PC on Xbox players, and in the meantime, they basically say silver pages show what platform the silver is available for, and players can also distinguish silver with the following information. If the silver only says Destiny 2 silver, this is the Xbox version of silver. If the silver says any of the following, this is the Microsoft Store for the PC version of silver. This would be the denominations for each available platform. Now, of course, silver bundles such as Season Lost Silver Bundle and Throne of Atheon Emote Bundle are also platform specific. So a few more known issues as well. These have already been covered once, at least for a few of them. The eyes on Scaran Corvus Hunter mask will no longer glow. The one-punch finisher no longer makes sound when executed. Some players may appear as invisible or visually loading for extended periods of time. The German name for heir apparent isn't accurately translated. Surplus and overflow are translated to the same word in German. Lots of issues for the Deutsch. As well, this is an issue I take personal annoyance with. Scorn snipers are unintentionally draining energy from Titan's banner shields and PvE activities. I think I actually recall seeing that in Hollowed Lair, and it made me think that my Ursa strategy was dead and gone. I thought that was a change that might, or maybe it was just the fact they were hitting so dang hard, but aside from that, that's everything. Now, movie of the week as well. There's more movies to show. I'm assuming this is... Nope, yep, that's a music video of a lot of people dancing and some interesting art of the week. I took a special kin to this one because that looks like a dying undead werewolf hunter, which I really like that spooky look to it. And as well, just carving a pumpkin. Oh, I just noticed he's carving a pumpkin with a drag. That's adorable. Now, as well, that was the end. They do tease a few things that we'll be updating. They've been discussing a pass on adjusting Dune Marcher's Chain Lightning, some aim assist tuning for Vex Mythic class in the future, fixing the Valor Overflow, but they are going to be telling us some exotic tuning coming up for Witch Queen pretty soon, and there are some upcoming exotic ornaments that will be shared. I believe this is stuff that will make it for the 30th anniversary. Now, that is the end of the TWAB. That has also been the Hotfix notes. That is everything in as soon as possible. Not many crazy changes, a lot of more just details and festive holiday themed stuff. With that, my name is Matt Scorpion, and thank you for watching.